This video is about how to bring out the best in our teachers, how to encourage them to create place and belonging in their classrooms. When teachers are given the time and the opportunity, they see things differently and they do things differently, and they make great changes in their classroom. And that's exactly what happened to the newly qualified teachers who became part of our project, School, a Place Where I Belong.
We've been looking at sense of belonging, and our research question was, how safe do you feel in your playground? Safety is relevant in school.
Safe place, like a place where we all feel we belong and we all feel part of one unit. Unsafe in areas where there was not as much staffing.
Most children felt unsafe where there were rough play or ball games.
And for Rivoli, it has been a groundbreaking piece of research, and changes have been made and will continue to be made in the playground in order to engage children in play that is effective, directed and safe.
Our fledgling teachers focused on the children in their classrooms, what helped them feel comfortable, what helped them feel safe and secure, what helped them feel that they belonged.
Research is important because when you are inside a school, you are looking at everything through the perspective that you have built up as a school. And it is really valuable to either have other people come in from outside, maybe look at things with a different focus or in a different way, and challenge the conceptions that you have as a staff so that you can reflect upon what you are doing.
There's something that I noticed within my class was that I had a lot of children from different backgrounds, come from different parts of the world, who didn't have a very strong grasp of the English language. So I began to think to myself, well, what can I do here? What can I do to meet these children's needs in terms of their comprehension, not just their ability to decode words? Stumbled across graphic novels and comics and found that the reduced text in the graphic novels allowed children to be able to approach a much more difficult or complex storyline than that was originally afforded to them.
Engaging newly qualified teachers in research about place and belonging captures their imagination, unleashes their creativity, and it opens their eyes so that they begin to realise that creating place and belonging in the classroom is the key to unlocking the potential of their children.
I discovered that there were 4 boys in the class who actually put themselves on the edge of the classroom in terms of confidence and friendship groups, and I really wanted to look into that a bit more, kind of figure out why that might be, and then use an intervention strategy to see if I could boost and build on their confidence for this year that I've had them. My findings from this project was that these 4 boys actually really took to the Philosophy for Children side, and by the end of the 2 months of the project made a lot more contributions, self-assessed themselves as feeling a lot more confident in the classroom, and increased their sense of belonging in the classroom.
And it came down to the fact that they didn't feel like they belonged within their social structure. So we did lots of circle time, lots of work, lots of social engagement groups, and by the end of the project those children were seeing themselves very differently within that social hierarchy tree and were able to make the progress that was expected. So it was really very exciting.
Belonging, identity and place are absolutely crucial themes in the schools in which we serve. Addressing key issues which underpin the sense of belonging is vital if we are to ensure high standards across all aspects of school life. Newport is in the top 1% of schools nationally for attainment, and to get to this place we have had to address these key issues as underpinned today. But the question I looked at was, how do NQTs feel? Place, belonging, community is not only for the children in which we serve, but the staff in which we serve also. During our induction programme, this is at the heart of everything that we do. Ensuring that they feel belong and are empowered to take part in key decision making is part of the process. And as the result, highly skilled, highly reflective and highly efficient and effective practitioners who will one day be leaders of the schools that we serve within London.